Hello guys, welcome to day 258 from 400 Days of Learning Programming Challenge. Today I was in Bootstrap website. I saw a icon that has a animation. Let me show you the icon. Here is the icon. As you can see, when I hover my mouse, this icon will will be bigger. Look, I'm zoom in. If I bring the arrow here, the mouse here, you can see it will change the size, and it will change the size for these icons as well. I never have the experience of creating this kind of icons, but I think it's a good skill. If I learn it in the future, I can earn money from these kind of skills. So today I'm trying to find out how can I create these kind of icons. I need a little bit of searching in the internet, so see some kind of examples as well. So let's get started. And here is we have by the way guys, I have a Discord channel. As you can see, there's a lot of programmers here. We helping each other into finding and solving the problems of web development. So if you are interested in joining this channel, there is a link in the description that you can click on. So what can I search? Animated icon using CSS and HTML and JS. Let's see what we can find about how to create it, how to animate icons. Before this, let me start a project for ourselves. We use VS Code, Visual Studio Code, and we are going to create a new project. A folder or my projects, icon animation, and we can bring this folder here and what I can say, create new text file, save it as index. Did I use HTML? New text file, new file, save as HTML index. Okay, now we have this index with HTML. Let's find out how to create these icons. Battery charging. This is not the kind of animation that I'm trying to create. It looks more easy, but zoom in animation for icon using HTML, CSS, zoom in and zoom out animation. Using HTML, CSS creates a zoom in, zoom out animation. Use keyframes to define a 3-step animation. At the start, 0 and end 100%. The element is original size, scale 1 by 1, 1, 1. Halfway through the 50% scale up. Use width and height to give the element a specific size. Use animation to set appropriate values for the element to make it. This looks like what I want, but let me check explanation. Zoom in, out, box class, margin, set the margin of the purposes around, set the width and height of the element 50 pixels, creating a square shape, background color, animation, zoom in, zoom out. 1s is infinite. So we have a attribute called animation. Let's create the icon first, and so we can work on that icon. Free royalty free icons. Like what? I like this one. So let's download it. Attribution required. Okay. There's download button. So if I say animation, not zoom in, zoom out. So we have to give it a class like anime anime 1 second infinite. Press Ctrl S. Let's open this again. So in the HTML section, we have a class, a div class, right? And maybe we have to put it in the div class. In this case, it will work. Maybe. So let's create a div. Okay. Now, if I give this div tag a class and say the anime should have animation. Now if I open, what is the problem? So we used a div and class. Is it bootstrap? Using HTML, CSS, create a zoom in and zoom out animation. Use keyframes to define a 3-step animation. So here we have some elements. I don't know why this doesn't work, because even when I copied all the codes here and pasted in my codes, it still doesn't work. I don't know where is the problem. We just created the same code, but it doesn't work. It have a class and it have a CSS style. I'll copy it again to just make sure everything works. Oh, I think the problem was here. I created, I think, two class. Of course not, this shouldn't be the problem, because it have two different classes. Let's save it again. It still doesn't work. We have spent about 20 minutes. I'm going to work on this project tomorrow. Right now I'm going back to solve some problems about blackjack games in MATLAB that I were trying to complete a couple of days ago. Thank you guys for watching. See you tomorrow.